What is going on, Multiversers? Welcome back to the channel. We got some more spoilers to go over that we didn't have time to last week. So, yes, spoilers will be discussed in this video for upcoming content for Multiversus, courtesy of some data miners. But, as always, I will give a fair warning in advance. If you do not want to be spoiled for the upcoming content, well, now's your chance to click off the video because we will be entering the spoiler room brawl in 3, 2, 1... Let's begin with a character that will be coming to the game, maybe in Season 3, that's just a guess, but the character is Marceline from Adventure Time, so we got some information about her character and then her model a little bit, her character model, so we'll start with some of her moves. And first up, we are told Marceline should have a stake projectile. So that's kind of cool. Maybe she throws it out like a boomerang or something. Doesn't Simon and Richter Belmont in Smash Bros have like a stake or a cross or something that they kind of throw out? So maybe that's what I'm envisioning, but she does have at least one projectile, which is kind of cool. Now, for this next one, I can't show the actual image because that's what gets me in trouble, and I don't want to be, but Marceline also has the ability, I don't know if this is something we can activate on our own or if this is something that just happens on its own. I'm not quite sure, but Marceline will be able to transform into her bat form. So this will be something she brings with her. But the interesting image that was shown, again, can't show it, but the interesting thing about it was the bat form was bigger than Iron Giant, like taller and wider. Like this bat was ginormous. So I don't know exactly what that's going to be used for. We don't need another. I mean, I'm okay with giant characters, but like, how is this gonna work? She's gonna be nutty. She's gonna be batty if I say so. Yes, pun intended. But Marceline in her bat form is gonna be crazy. Maybe it's gonna be similar to Iron Giant, how he gets his what do you call it when he enters the form where he protects his friends or whatever. Does Marceline have something to do like that, or does it have to tie in with her rhythm base? And what I mean by that is we know that she will have some sort of rhythm bar. Garnet and I believe Gizmo have something like this in the game already, but unsure exactly what this could be currently. So maybe the rhythm bar ties into her bat form. I don't know. That's just me guessing randomly. But the rhythm bar, we might be able to tie this into her next batch of information about some attacks. She will have some sort of shockwave from her base, and maybe the shockwave is what helps build up the rhythm bar or something, and maybe once the rhythm bar is full, the rhythm meter is full, then she can transfer. I don't know. Again, that's me speculating, but she will have a shockwave from her base and some sort of tornado and wind tunnel. Now, that could be 3 separate things, the shockwave, then a tornado, and then a wind tunnel, or it could just be the shockwave is one thing, and then a tornado and wind tunnel is a second thing. So maybe the tornado and wind tunnel is like she creates a tornado that, you know, spins across the stage, but like horizontally, and then it creates like a wind tunnel for her, kind of like Bugs Bunny's tunnel underground, but this one, I guess, is on stage or above stage. So we'll have to see how that goes, but Marceline is shaping up to be a pretty unique and interesting character. Now let's move on to a stage that apparently is going to be coming in Season 3, or very likely happening in Season 3, and that stage would be the Gremlin stage. I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but apparently the Gremlin stage will most likely be in Season 3, seeing as how it's the most complete. Not totally complete, but it's the most complete out of, I guess, everything else in the files so far from the data miners, what they're telling us at least. But this person does believe that we may also be getting a mouse wheel stage as well, but only time will tell. Can't show images again, sorry, but apparently Gremlin stage, which is the movie theater. So here's my little mock-up of it. Don't laugh too much. But the stage kind of looks like the theater, but from behind the screen. So the screen itself is torn up, scratched up a little bit, but then you see like the Gremlins sitting out there in their movie seats. And then the stage itself is going to be like a long platform right in the middle of the stage. And then you're going to have one floating platform over on the left and one floating platform kind of over on the right. So that's kind of what the stage is going to look like. But yeah, that's my little mock-up. So hopefully, you know, that helps for visualization. Now let's move over to a couple characters that are getting some alternate costumes. Up first, Bugs Bunny. He apparently is going to be getting the Night Bugs skin. So it's going to be Bugs in his night armor. I really like this myself. Bugs is somebody I do play from time to time. So I definitely, myself, not that anyone cares, but this is something I would personally buy. I think this will look pretty cool in game, but should be coming. I don't know if it'll come this season or next season. We'll have to wait and see. But another character that's getting an alternate costume, The Superman, what is this? The Fleischer Superman? Yeah, the classic, the iconic look. Yeah, that logo and suit. Yes, this has been re-added to the files this update from last week. So if you're a fan of this outfit, you're a fan of Superman, you play as Superman, and you've been waiting for this outfit, it's been in the files since, the open beta, so it's been around for a long time, but maybe the devs wanted a little bit more time to kind of touch up the suit and make it look right. Who knows? But either way, it's been re-added to the files, so maybe we see this skin in-game for Superman sooner rather than later. And then one random piece of news, this has to do with rifts and companions. So apparently, this is the companion that was used for the rift. Hold on. It's not Spyro. It's not Spyro. It's not Spyro. Gotta make that clear. It's not Spyro. Again, I can't show the image, so I'm trying to do a little comparison or what I think it somewhat looked like. So there is a new companion in the files. It has animations. We already have Toasty as a companion. There's now something else that kind of looks like Spyro, okay? It's like this dragon gargoyle demon looking thing, and I just thought Spyro if I remember, it kind of has like horns a little bit that look like Spyro, a little bit, but there's a new companion in the game, apparently in the files. It's got animation, so I'll be curious to see how this thing plays out. Now let's move over to the events, and I don't believe these are all the events coming during Season 2, but they should be most of them. So up first, the Circuit Drones event, which I believe starts today, but July 30th through August 8th, play PvP matches, make milestone progress, and complete event missions for added progression and yada yada yada. But you can get some Battle Pass XP, fighter currency, a circuit credit. Circuit credits can be used at the event store. I believe circuit credit will take, it'll be exactly what the metal is currently that you can use in that event store. So again, a different currency. Can't they just keep everything as like one event currency? You're going to see that through the rest of these upcoming events. They all have like their own different type of currency. If Multiversus going forward could just shrink that down, make it a lot simpler, keep it as one currency, it'll just be better for all the players. But the next event is called Cybernetic Threat Detected. Starts on August 6th, goes through the 20th. Play PvP matches, yada yada yada, like normal. Earn some Battle Pass XP, fighter currency, 3,800 Cybucks, and then there will be 2 waves of missions on August 6th and August 13th. But again, another different form of currency, so we'll have to wait and see how this plays out. But like I just said, you got too many currencies already in the game for some people, and you're just going to add even more, even if they're like limited time currencies that can only be used in a certain time frame. It's still going to get somewhat confusing. So again, going forward, if Multiversus can just simplify that, just make it one event currency, that'd be better. Up next is the Upgrade War Rift event, August 6th through the 22nd. Collect objective stars from the Crushing path on the Upgrade War Rift. So it's exactly like the Path of Samurai event that we have currently in game, but this will be applied to the next rift that drops in game, again titled Upgrade War. So when you do that and you get to the Crushing difficulty, well, once you get some rewards, you can get 2,000 Cybucks, 2,000 Battle Pass XP, 750 fighter currency, and then some more stuff. So it's always fun to earn some free stuff just by playing, Rift mode. So I'll be playing this myself, but, something else to look forward to. Top Dog Challenge is going to be returning on August 17th through the 20th, and it's going to be the same thing as before. Play online matches, fight to the top of the leaderboard, get yourself a nice shiny badge, and probably some Battle Pass XP, and what else did they give you? Like perk currency? So I'm assuming it's going to be the exact same way as it was in Season 1, so if you like Top Dog Challenge, you got this one to look forward to. Then we get the Welcome to the Afterlife event, starting August 20th through September 5th. Again, play PvP matches, make milestone progress. But the interesting thing here, wear a Beetlejuice tagged variant in battle and earn 50% more event points and Battle Pass XP. So, a Beetlejuice tagged variant. What they mean by that is, I believe every character, maybe not every, but most characters, probably a big majority of characters are going to have a Beetlejuice themed alternate costume in the same way that Multiversus did during Season 1. Every character had a Matrix code skin, so maybe every character is going to have a Beetlejuice themed variant. Hopefully there's a way that we can earn at least one free one because if you can earn 50% more event points just by playing with the, you know, the Beetlejuice variant, and say there's no way to earn a free one, and the only way to get a Beetlejuice variant is to buy it with real money or Gleamium, a lot of people are going to miss out, so hopefully they are able to give away at least one free one, so that'd be kind of cool, but, you know, that's just me. Up next, Ghost with the Toast Rift event, August 20th through September 5th. Collect objective stars on Insanity Path. So again, same thing as the other rifts. You just got to do it on the hardest difficulty for whatever the newest rift is, and again, this one is the Ghost with the Toast, so again, earn some Battle Pass XP fighter currency, something called a green beetle, which I'm assuming is going to be able to be used in the event shop again. Apparently it's another form of currency. Getting a little out of control. Just keep everything as a metal, like I've stated a few times, and that'd be great, but maybe I'm wrong, and maybe this is all different stuff, but I think the green metal, the side bucks, and the other thing, they're all different currencies for the limited events, so. And then we will end off August with another Top Dog Challenge, August 31st through September 3rd, play online match. You get it, it's another Top Dog Challenge, so if you look forward to those, well, you got 2 of them this season. Up next, we got the All Will Bow to Mojo JoJo Rift, September 3rd through the 19th. Collect objective stars from the experienced okay, so I think it's the experienced difficulty, and isn't that the second hardest difficulty? So the interesting thing there at the bottom of the tweet, currently unfinished in the file, so it might not be the experienced difficulty you have to do it on, maybe it's Insanity, or maybe it's even Loony for this difficulty, for this rift, so we'll have to keep our eyes out for it, but again, it's important. Currently unfinished, so this could change a little bit, so we'll have to wait and see, but again, this September 3rd, we're still a little over a month away from that, so. And then we also get another Power Pledge Drive. I'm excited for this myself, but September 5th through the 11th, gain XP by leveling up fighters. We have one currently in-game or just wrapped up yesterday or something, but just level up a character and you make progress on the track. I've already started progressing myself. I have 4 characters that are ready to be leveled up. Characters that I just don't play, you know, I just left them at like level 1 and 2 and 3. So they're just a couple experience points away from being leveled up, and you know, I was future-proofing. I was getting ready for this next Power Pledge. I knew they were gonna have another one, so you know, you get free perk currency, free fighter currency, battle pass currency, and then a little bit of Gleamium at the end, so can't beat some free stuff, right? And then at the end of the season, much like they did with Season 1, keep it rolling, docs, starting on September 10th through the 19th. Earn Battle Pass XP just for logging in every single day. That way, if you're a little behind towards the end of the season and you log in, you're just going to get some bonus Battle Pass XP to help you make progress and hopefully complete your Battle Pass before the end of the season. And then the last thing we're going to talk about, the last event that we'll talk about is it's a bonus event apparently, and it will be the Happy 85th Anniversary Batman event. And it's happening October 1st through the 17th. That's going to be during Season 3. That's next season. Okay. But you're going to complete missions, earn Battle Pass XP, fighter currency, 100 Gleamium apparently, and then 2 special variants. We'll see how I can't wait to see what variants come with that, but a Batman event happening apparently for the first half of October. That should be pretty fun, but that is all that I got for this one. Hope you all enjoyed as always, and I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.